Today we have the 2023 GLC 300, and as you can see from the front end, the grille has been changed, the headlights have been changed. It's got some new wheels. These are 19-inch wheels. This one happens to be 4matic. It has the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. I think from the old model to this new model, they've really done a great job. So let's get inside and let's take it for a spin. So this one has the optional Distronic package, which is the driver assistance. That allows it to speed up and slow down. That is changed from right here. So that's how you set your distance, and of course turn it on from right here. You have your heated seats, memory seats, folding in and out the mirrors. You have this all digital display similar to what we see in the C-Class, where you can change what's visible here. So these are the different types of screens that you can put on. So you can have all navigation, have the classic display, sport, understated. Because this one has the Pinnacle package, it also has the head-up display. Not sure if you can see it, but it's displayed somewhere up in here. And to adjust those features, you swipe up, and then you can go left and right and be able to adjust what you see up in the heads-up display. And we'll go back down. We can also swipe down to change what's in the middle, and it eventually will round robin. And then if we go to the right, it looks like on this one you can't change anything on the right. Okay, moving on over here, you have this new digital display over here, which is in the center. You can press the home button. It'll bring you to this menu here where you can go through all the different system settings and comfort settings. This one is, of course, all-wheel drive, so you have the off-road mode right here, which is pretty cool. If we go home again, we're back to the navigation screen. You can also see the enhanced ambient lighting throughout it. That's part of the Pinnacle package as well. I love this aluminum looking wood right here. You have this weave here, and if we open this up, this is what the cup holders look like now. You have USB-C and wireless charging. The new seat design is great. I love it. And this one has the panoramic roof, so you can swipe your finger like this backwards and it will open up the shade. Steering wheel feels good. Let's make sure the seat is adjusted correctly. This also has the Burmester sound system with the Pinnacle package. Okay, let's get to driving. We'll put it into gear and we'll make our way around. Off the bat, it definitely feels much more refined than the GLC 300 of the previous year, which felt pretty good already. This just feels even smoother. Now this is a mild hybrid, so when you get the mild hybrid, I find that the automatic start-stop actually doesn't feel as abrupt. So when you come to a complete stop, you don't feel it as much as with the prior generation. We'll close that sunroof here. Definitely well planted. The seats are much more comfortable than they used to be. The sunroof does take a while to close. Very quiet, takes the bumps very well. Let's give it a little power. Definitely has some pickup, that's for sure. And we are currently in comfort mode, so that is in with the sport mode on. This one also has the 360 camera, so when you get close to something, it'll show you a surround view of what the surroundings are. I'll show you that in just a second. This one also has the parking package, so it can self-park itself. This new display over here that they've done is worlds better than the previous display. Of course, in the 22, you had the 12.3 inch, or I believe it's actually 10.25 inch display in the center. And while that was really good, this new system is much better. You can see it much more easy, and all your climate controls down here. You have your dynamic switches for adjusting what drive mode you're in. This is the parking, so you can see surround view, and then you click this to go into parking assistance, so it starts searching for spots. You can see it's looking for those spots there. If we go back here, we also have the radio. This is what the radio function looks like now. So you can swipe through it left and right.
Internet E57, 740.
All right, and center console is pretty large. Let's check out the back seat. You have quite a bit of space. Of course, this seat is quite far back right now. So let's move that up forward. Of course, you have the blind spot detection, active brake assist in this. Let's take a seat back here. I'm about 6 foot tall, so plenty of space. You got your air conditioning vents right here. This pulls down, and then you have your little area. You got to give it a half press, and then you can put your cup holder area right there. Definitely comfortable. Let's take a look at the trunk. Wow, definitely a lot of space, that's for sure. You can put the seats down like this and like this. Now this one got hung up, it looks like. So we can just give it a pull. And that's what it looks like with the seats down. And that's the new 2023 GLC 300.